Alrighty, today we're going to learn how to do sorting in Excel. So we have our completed spreadsheet here, and I am going to make sure that my cursor is anywhere in the data, meaning clicked anywhere where there's data in this spreadsheet. I can't click out here on one of the empty cells because my sorting won't work properly out here. I need to make sure that my cursor is somewhere in the data. I'm going to go here to the Data tab. I'm going to choose Sort, and this little dialog box pops up. It gives me the option to choose the column that I want to sort by. I'm going to choose the column here called Name, and I'm going to choose this option called A to Z. I could also go Z to A, which would put it in reverse alphabetical order, but we're going to go with A to Z. And I want to make sure that this little box right here is checked that says My Data Has Headers. That makes sure that this row right up here is going to stay as your header row and will not be mixed in with the data. All I have to do at this point is hit OK and watch what happens over here. These names are going to be rearranged, and they're going to be put in alphabetical order, and their information is going to go with them. So for Will Smith, his favorite color is red, car is Ferrari, food is sushi, class is Spanish, and sport is baseball. So when Will Smith, sorry about that, when Will Smith moves down here, his information line is going to go with him. And that's why I need to make sure that my cursor is somewhere in the data when I make this sort. So all I hit is OK, and you see that it takes Will Smith, his red, Ferrari, sushi, Spanish, and baseball, and puts it down here in alphabetical order. At the same time, it rearranged everybody else too, and it kept their line intact. Okay, that's all there is to sorting. So I've just sorted my spreadsheet using the name column. At this point, I want you to save it. I want you to do File, Save As. Be sure you go over here to your folder, and I want you to call this one Survey Name, N-A-M-E, because this is the survey that is sorted by the name column. And hit Save, and then I want you to do that about two more times. Sorry. 2 more times. I want you to do 3 total sorts. So I want you to also sort it by favorite class. So once again, my cursor anywhere in the data. I choose Data, Sort, and this time instead of Name, I'm going to say Favorite Class. And once again, make sure this box is checked. Now watch what happens when I hit this OK button. All these are going to be sorted by this field. And so the names will be mixed up again because the name is going to go with the row that it belongs with. And so all of these will be in alphabetical order. Okay, so do you see that now? All the favorite classes are in order. So this is really handy when I'm working on grade books or spreadsheets with multiple data columns, where sometimes I want to know everybody whose favorite class is English, or everybody whose favorite car is a Camaro. And if I had a long list of maybe 200 or 300 people, and I wanted to sort by that column, it would group all the people who have that in common together. So that's why sorting is helpful. So this time I've sorted it by favorite class. I want to do File, Save As. Once again, make sure you're in your folder. This time I want to call it Survey Class because that's the column that I sorted on. I want to sort one more time. This time I'm going to do by favorite sport. And by the way, I know my Cowboys lost yesterday. I deserve the razzing, so I'll take it today. I'm going to do favorite sport. Keep all my settings the same. Make sure my box is checked. Hit OK, and notice that my sports are now sorted correctly. And these names are all mixed up based on what sport they like best. Once again, I'm going to do Save As. I'm going to call this one Survey Sport and hit Save. And then I'm done. That's a real easy, quick way to do sorting. I want to show you one more thing actually. I want to show you how to sort on 2 columns. This time I want to sort, see I have one level here. I'm going to sort by favorite sport, and then within that category I also want to sort them by name. So all these people who have baseball as their favorite sport, they're going to be grouped together, and then their names are also going to be alphabetized within that grouping. So my first level sort would be on the sport because that's the most important column for me right now. What I'm going to do is choose add level. So I sort by favorite sport. Then within that category I want to sort by name. Once again, A to Z. Click that and notice what it does. It keeps them in order by sport. But within the people who like baseball, their names are in alphabetical order, okay, within that list. Same thing here. The people who like football, their names are in alphabetical order, and it's by first name on this one because I put both the names together. Okay, so I'm going to save this one as survey double because this was my double sort. And hit save, and then we're done. So I want you at this point to go to Edmodo. I've placed the assignment on Edmodo, and I want you to turn in your completed survey and all 4 of your sorts. I did have you do 4 sorts. I had you do name, I had you do class, I had you do sport, and then I had you do double. So you're going to turn in 5 spreadsheets on Edmodo. You're going to attach 5 different files so that I can grade all of your sorts.